In this question, we're to find the value of angle A. Now, I've made this video before and it didn't save properly, so I have all of my drawings on here already. So I'll go through what I have drawn. Notice that we know all three sides. One's 9, one's 10, and one's 11. So side A would be 9 because it's across from angle A. I also know that angle A will be the smallest of the three angles because it is across from the smallest side. So if the sum of three angles is 180, this will definitely be less than 60 degrees because it's across from the smallest angle. So those little things that you can know before you even do the question. Now, because we know all three sides of a triangle, we can always find any of the angles by using the law of cosines. So I've labeled the sides A, B, and C because those are the sides across from angles A, B, and C. The law of cosines is written A squared, because that's its side angle that we're trying to find is angle A. So we go A squared first, equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Now notice, I made a mistake the first time I did it, that whatever these ones are is the same as what these two are. So there's four different variables there. There's the three sides and the one angle. So all we have to do is substitute the values that we know into the formula. We know that side A is 9, so we put 9 in for side A. We know that side B is 11 and side C is 10, so we put those in their two spots each. Cosine A. Angle A is the only thing now that we have to find because everything else is given. So now all we have to do is manipulate this formula to get our answer. We need to get A by itself. To do that, we need to get cosine A by itself. To do that, we need to get negative 2 times 11 times 10 cosine A by itself. So we just go through all the steps. I would multiply it out to get 81 plus 121 plus 100 minus 220 times the cosine of A. And then I would subtract the 121 and subtract the 100 from both sides to get negative 140. And because minus 220 cosine A means minus 220 times the cosine of A, I'll have to divide both sides by negative 220 to get cosine A by itself. Now, we don't want to forget about our negatives along the way, because if you forgot about one of them, then we'd end up with a negative value here. A negative divided by negative is a positive, and that will give us our trigonometric ratio, which is positive 0.6363. From here, it's easy to find out what the angle is. We just use our calculator. Depending on your calculator, you would do it a different way, but it's just second function cosine 0.6363, and that will give you the value of A, angle A, which is 50 degrees.